Hey everyone, Michael here, and we'll get started shortly. Before we get started, I just want to do a quick audio check. So if you can hear me loud and clear, please type in a 1 in the chat box for me right now. And also, if you can see my screen, you should see the Print Profits Finale Workshop on your screen right now. So if you can see that, also type in a 1 for me in the chat box. And I'm just going to take a look and great, I'm seeing a lot of ones coming in. Perfect. All right, great. So that lets me know you guys can hear me clearly and see my screen. Now, I am seeing a lot of people still piling in, and I want to give them some time to actually get settled in. So before we get started, I just want to ask you guys, where are you guys calling in from? So type in the chat box for me. Let me know where you're tuning in from, and we will get started soon. All right, so I see Brian. Brian is from San Francisco, and I see Ty. Ty is saying he's calling in from Malaysia. And then we have Jenny. Jenny is calling in from Alberta. Wow, a fellow Canadian. Hey. And I see Frank calling in from Las Vegas. That is awesome. I'm pretty sure it's pretty hot there, but I wish I was there as well. Alright, so with that being said, welcome to the call. In this workshop, we'll be talking about how to build a simple online business by stealing these 10 six-figure products and profit online. And now, if you guys are ready, type in ready in the chat box for me and we will officially get started. And I'm seeing a lot of people typing readies right now, and I see Judy is ready, Tom is ready, Sam is ready, Lewis is ready. Alright, cool. So let's get started right now. In this workshop, we'll learn a simple 3-step process that have helped me go from $0 to $500,000 in 60 days. This 3-step process is producing amazing results for me and my students, alright? And I'm going to share with you all the detail on that today. Not only that, here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually have a live demo. I'm going to build a business from scratch right in front of your eyes in 15 minutes or less. You can master my entire business model. I'm showing you everything from A to Z. All you have to do is give me your 100% undivided attention. Alright, and I'm also going to reveal to you 10 six-figure products so you can actually profit online. I have done the research and I'm going to show you exactly what these products are. And by the end of the workshop, you can literally take it and use it in your own business that we're going to create together today. And to wrap it all up, we're going to have a full case study, and I'm going to show you how one design can be turned into $1 million. But first, I want to get to know you guys. Some of you might have attended my first workshop, and some of you might be new today, but I want to learn more about you, so here's the deal. Type in 1 in the chat box for me if you're completely brand new to creating an online business. Type in 2 if you have some experience, but you're not getting any results. So you might be stuck on the ads portion, or maybe creating your store, or maybe you don't know what domains to select, or maybe you have a business but just not getting any sales. Type a 2 for me. And type in a 3 for me if you're successful online and just want to increase your profits for your business, regardless if it's affiliate marketing or even local business. Just type in a 3 and let me know. Alright, so I'm just going to take a look. And wow, I'm seeing a mixture of people typing in the chat box right now. And it seems like we have a lot of people typing in 1. But regardless if you typed in 1, 2, or 3, I have good news for you. My 3-step system works for everyone. Doesn't matter if you're brand new to this, or if you have some experience, or if you have an existing business already. The 3-step process will work for anybody. And here's proof. I went from $0 to $500,000 in just 60 days. And I did this all without a big budget to start, without any technical skills, and without seeing, touching, or buying any products. And the best part is I collect money from my customers first. So I drastically reduced my risk on creating an online business because I don't have to invest a lot of money up front. And I collect money from my customers first before anything else needs to happen. And look at one of my students' results. Using my exact 3-step process, he was able to go from $0 to $300,000 in just 30 days with one single product. Now, I shouldn't have to do this, but really, let's do a quick reality check and set some expectations. Look guys, there's no such thing as get rich quick scheme, alright? Every business you know needs time, dedication, and attention. And I can't promise you the results you're gonna get. Results varies from each person. So when I get asked this question, how long will I take to make money? I really don't know, but can we all agree that you need to be serious and committed for at least 60 days? This is only for serious students only. If you're not serious, then this is not for you. Alright? Now, let me ask you guys this. Do you want to learn how this is done? Put a big yes in the chat box for me right now if you want to see exactly how this is done and how you can potentially replicate the results that me and my students are having. Alright, a lot of yeses coming in. Alright, great. So guess what? It's called print on demand. Now, what's print on demand? What you're essentially doing is selling hundreds of products that don't even exist. So you're literally printing on demand and you only need to pay for products when you collect money from your customers first. Now, let me go ahead and draw this entire process out for you on the whiteboard. So just give me 1 second so I can show you exactly how this is done. I'm just going to pull out my whiteboard right now. Alright guys, so this is how print on demand works. Basically, we have our storefront and I'm going to show you how you can set this up in less than 15 minutes. After this is set up, all we have to do is connect our store to our factory. Alright, so once that is connected, we can start selling products like t-shirts, hoodies, and other products that our supplier provides. But once we have the connection, we can basically import our design and start selling products to our customer. And at this point, we don't even need to worry about inventory or warehouse space. We're basically selling nothing but thin air. And after our customer actually buys something, they pay us first. So for example, they pay us $20 and we pay our suppliers $10 and we are making the net profit of $10 right here. So we're getting $10 out of thin air. And when someone buys this product from our store, that information actually gets sent to our factory. And our factory will create the product, they will pack the product, and they will ship the product on our behalf. This is all done on autopilot. We don't have to do anything. And the bad thing is they will even take care of the tracking for us. So that tracking number, right, will be sent to our customers on autopilot as well. And that is how print on demand works. So the key here is we don't have to carry any inventory. We don't have any risk right here. And our customers are paying us first before we actually need to pay our suppliers on the cost. All right. Now, let me head back to my presentation right now. Now, why do I love print on demand? First of all, it's zero competition because only you can sell them. No one else can sell the same products as you. And if they do, they'll be in serious trouble. And it's 100% automated because you don't have to do any of the orders yourself. You don't have to worry about the creation of the product. Once you receive money from your customer, everything is done for you. And the best part is one design can be turned into 7-figure a year business from scratch. Now, you might be thinking this is too good to be true, right? Well, take a look at this t-shirt over here. Now, I can't reveal to you what the source is. It's members only access, all right? But take a look at the shirt here. Look at the estimated sales. It says 100,000 shirts sold, and they're selling it for $23.99. So this shirt alone have generated $2.4 million, just one shirt. Now, let me ask you, how many of you would be excited if I were to share with you 10 of these potential product ideas that you can literally steal today? Put in a yes right now in the chat box for me if you are excited, because today I'm actually going to hand you my top 6-figure product ideas that you can have for your store that we're going to build today. All right, so I want to see a lot of yeses right now. Okay, I see a lot of yeses that's flooding my chat box. Great, love it. Now, to get started is just 3 steps. And the 3-step process is perfect for anyone who's just getting started, anyone who doesn't have any technical skills. So you don't have to know any coding, all right? You don't have to know how to create a website. And you don't need a big budget as well. And this is also for anyone who has an existing store who wants to sell products with over 200% margin. Because with print on demand, it adds instant profit to your existing store. So a store like this can actually have discount receipts, upsells, new collections, and you can also advertise to your current customer just by adding this print on demand product over here. And this exact 3-step process helped me generate $88,000 in just 3 days. But look, not long ago, I was just like you. Now, my first job was actually knocking on doors. I was stuck in the rat race and I wanted more in life. So I was just like you. I was going to workshops just like this exact same one I'm having with you right now to figure out what I can do to escape the rat race. Like I said, I tried network marketing, failed, CPA marketing, failed, and you guessed it, affiliate marketing didn't work out for me either. So I discovered e-commerce and it led to my first breakthrough, going from $0 to $100,000 in just 60 days. However, my worst nightmare happened. As my business was growing, I lost everything overnight. I was called by one of my friends telling me that my business partner was actually stealing from me. So I logged into my bank account and all the money was gone. And I can't even get a hold of my business partner. So my whole business literally collapsed overnight. I was left almost bankrupt. I had 2 options for me at that point. I can go back to my dead-end job and restart again, or restart with a brand new business. I know giving up is not an option, so I decided to go with option number 2. So I decided to restart and create a brand new business. But this time I wanted to have a plan in place. I didn't just want to have momentum to gain my money back. I also wanted a goal personally so I can jump out of the black hole that I was in. And here's what I've done. I took the exact 3-step process that I have learned from my first business and created a brand new e-com store with print on demand. And here are my results. In 12 days, I was able to generate over $100,000. And I know I was onto something. So I kept going, kept hustling. In the next 10 days, I was able to generate another $100,000. So in the span of 22 days, I was able to generate $211,416.94 in sales. And 6 months later, I reached one of my milestones. And I'm sure every one of you want to reach it as well. And that is by generating over $1 million in sales. I was awarded with these awards to showcase my accomplishment. And at that time, I know my 3-step process is repeatable and proven. And I can actually do this over and over again. I'm going to show you exactly how this is done. So let me ask you guys this. Are you guys ready for my 3-step process right now? Type in a yes right now in the chat box if you guys are absolutely ready for this. Because what we're going to do is we're going to dive into this exact 3-step process that have helped me generate over $1 million in sales in just 6 month period. All right. I want to see a lot of yeses before I get started, okay? And yes, I am seeing a lot of yeses coming in, flooding my chat box, and it's actually lagging my screen. Now, all right, guys, let's dive into this together. So step 1 is design. Now, a lot of people might be wondering, Michael, I don't know how to design. Well, let me show you a few simple design ideas that did over 6 figures. So take a look at this shirt right here. I can't reveal to you the source because it's members only access, all right? But look at the sales. This t-shirt alone sold over 100,000 shirts and they're selling it for $23.99. And if we do the math, this one t-shirt have done over $2 million just by selling this one shirt over here. And here's another example. This t-shirt have sold 40,000 times and they're selling it at $30.99. And if you do the math, that is already $1 million in sales. That's pretty crazy, right? But take a look at this example. This is another 6-figure example. This shirt has sold 26,000 times at $24.99. And if we do the math, that is over 6 figures right there. Now, here's how one product really changes lives. This one t-shirt can actually pay for this Ferrari over here, and it can also pay for this nice beach house condo in Florida. And if you have kids, well, guess what? This shirt over here can pay for 4 kids' Harvard education. And you know what? When it comes to designing, it's easy. In fact, you don't even need to learn how to draw stickman. But first, here's what you need to do. You want to use free tools to find your hungry audience. Then you want to leverage other people's hard work ethically, and I'll show you exactly how that is done in just a bit. And then you want to find cheap designers to design for you. That's it. It's that simple. So let me actually go into more detail on all this right now. So first of all, you want to use free tools. You want to use Google Trends and Google Keyword Planner. With Google Trends, you want to see what is hot right now. For example, back to school is always going to be at its peak around August because that is what everyone is thinking during that time. So you can create something related to that during that time. Now, with the Keyword Planner, it's also a free tool that allows you to see how many searches in a single month a particular product you want to sell. Now, take a look at the screenshot over here. It says unicorn and the average monthly search volume is 1.8 million searches. So on average, there is 1.8 million people searching for unicorns every month. Now, chances are, if I sell something related to unicorns, I have a high chance to turn them into customers. Now, another tool you want to use is to leverage the audience insights within Facebook. Facebook did not just buy WhatsApp and Instagram for no reason. They're able to combine all the data to allow advertisers like you and I to take advantage of these data to see who is interested in what. And we can actually leverage this data to sell our products. After that, we want to leverage other people's hard work, and we can go to places like Pinterest, Amazon, and Etsy. And from there, you can actually see what's selling and what people are interested in. This will reduce the risk because you can see what is currently working in your marketplace. Now, put in a word demo right now in the chat box for me if you want to see how I use Pinterest, Amazon, and Etsy to find designs to send to your graphic designers, and we'll also cover that in just a second. Alright, so put in the word demo right now and I'll actually pull up my browser to show you how to do all this. Alright, great, demo. Yes, I see great engagement. So let me go ahead and pull up my browser right now. So I'm just going to pull up my browser right now, and here it is. So here's Pinterest, and what Pinterest is, it's basically a social network. People can pin what they're interested in onto their own board. So you can use this like a search engine just by typing, let's say, for example, dog t-shirts. We can just search for different t-shirts on this network that people are interested in, and we can just look through these t-shirt designs to see if we can get any ideas from them. And when we look at these designs, they're actually pretty simple. We can make much better designs. We just have to let our graphic designer know. But the key here is to get ideas and be creative, right? We don't want to copy anyone's design pixel for pixel. That's just not what we do. So I just have to stress that. Because we want to be unique and we don't want to violate anyone's trademark infringement issues, right? So we want to create something that is completely ours and see what is trending right now. So we see dogs before dudes. I just want all the dogs. These are super simple designs where we can simply get ideas from and create better designs from, right? Basically the text or design, we just combine them to do something better. So that's dog t-shirts, and we can also search for different quotes that's popular on this network. And if we find a good quote, maybe we can try to design that onto a t-shirt. Life is too short to just have one dog. And I'm sure a lot of dog owners can agree with that as well. So Normally I just scroll through here. If I see something that's interesting, I will take a screenshot and put it into a folder and go back to it later to actually brainstorm some ideas out. All right. So that is Pinterest. We can search for t-shirts, we can search for quotes, we can even search for tattoos, which is really popular that a lot of people don't actually think about, but that's actually some of great ideas to come across, because people, when they put it onto their body, it means they're super passionate about these designs, right? So we can actually get ideas from those designs as well. Now that is Pinterest. And when we go to Amazon, it's the similar concept as well. And then let's type in funny dog t-shirt and let's see what we get. So we get a whole bunch of ideas from here as well. So Happy Pills, right? That is something that we saw similar to one of these designs on Pinterest. And we can actually see it here. And the cool thing about Amazon is there's actually reviews and ratings, so you can see what people are actually buying and what comments they're leaving. And if they're leaving good reviews, that is basically an idea for you to jump on the idea and see how you can make it better. Right now there's 52 reviews and that is 4.5 stars, so that is really good. And we can see what people are saying at the bottom. We can see pictures and different reviews, and sometimes going through the reviews we can actually get ideas of what people actually want, right? And there is actually other stuff on the bottom. Normally it's related items that people are also buying, right? So then you can look through that as well. So dog mom and mom life is rough. Okay, so it's just a simple way to look for ideas on what is trending and what's out there right now. All right, so if we go back, we can see, just browse through them, see what's interesting and what kind of images people are actually using, and what we can just take from this and see how we can make it better, right? So we don't have to spend too much time on this. We can basically save it for later, just screenshot this and go back to it, and we see here wine, coffee, chocolate, dogs. So those are a whole bunch of different interests into one. Okay, my dog is smarter than the president. We have these dog paw print across the chest. Okay, and then that is Amazon. I normally come to Amazon to look at the reviews and see what's trending from there. And if we go to Etsy.com, it's actually a very similar concept. Etsy is basically a marketplace where people sell their own DIY type of products. And same thing, they have a search bar. We can basically say dog t-shirts, and we can basically see what's selling right now for t-shirts. So we have this t-shirt here, which is pretty funny. Sorry, I can't. I have plans with my dogs. And look at how many reviews they're getting, right? So these are really trending type of phrases, and we can take these ideas and come up with a different design and see how we can actually create a better concept of this type of style and this type of phrase, right? So just go through them, get ideas, screenshot them, and save it for your designer, and see how you can mix and match, tweak some of the text, tweak the image to see how you can make it your own and make it original, right? Dog mom AF, different style right here, and then single taken dog owner. And that concept of design, actually I've seen it in a lot of different niches as well. So there we go, right? We have reviews again, and sometimes in the reviews they will tell you what they want, so you might have to go through these and just search through the reviews and get more ideas from them, right? So that is a simple way to look for designs. We have Pinterest, we have Amazon, and we have Etsy. Let me head back to my presentation now. Now that you have design ideas, we just have to go to Upwork.com. Upwork is a marketplace to find the best freelancers. So all we have to do is go to Upwork and find cheap designers. And when you go to Upwork.com, you want to have these filters in place. You want to look for designers with hourly rate with $10 or less. And you want to look into the category of design creative and graphic design. Then just type in the word graphic designer t-shirt in the search field and go ahead and proceed with the search. Then you'll get a whole list of people with portfolios and their previous work history. So you can actually find talented graphic designers for cheap. And all you have to do is simply send them a text message and share your design ideas with them. And in a couple of days, you will have designs professionally created for you from either $10 all the way up to $30. So this is what we have done. This is exactly what you'll get. And you can turn this one single design into hundreds of products. Now that takes us to step 2, which is products. Now in step 2, I'm going to show you how you can turn this one design into hundreds of different products. I'm talking about t-shirts, v-necks, charm bracelets, necklaces, or even these drink sleeves over here. And the best part is you don't need to invest into any inventory because the products don't even exist yet. It only exists when your customers pay you first, and you don't have to do any of the manual work fulfilling your orders. You don't need to create the order, pack the order, and you don't even need to ship the product out yourself. This entire process is automated for you. And when it comes to customer service, you don't even need to worry about that either because your manufacturer will help you with any returns and exchange inquiries. And like what I just said, on top of all that, you don't have to create your product, you don't have to pack and ship your product, and you don't have to worry about customer service. And it's going to give you a direct access to the $4.4 trillion gold rush by 2021. Now let me ask you, do you want me to show you how you can do this in 15 minutes or less? Just type in a yes in the chat box right now if you want to see me do it live. Alright, so I'm just going to pull up the chat box and I see Mo, I see Josie, I see Vicky saying yes, I see Andy saying yes, Kyron says yes. Alright. Now, before we get to that, first you need Shopify. For those of you who don't know what Shopify is, Shopify will actually host your entire store with drag and drop functionality. You don't need to know how to code, all you have to do is copy and paste and you can have your store up and running. It will also help you process credit card payments online. So you don't have to go to find a bank or fill out 50 pages of application forms just to process payment online. Because Shopify takes care of all this for you. And they also have a full system to keep track of your customers. So you can keep track of all your customers' information and order information all in one place. And on top of all that, I have to tell you, Shopify is very inexpensive compared to other options. If you decide to actually have a store online, you will need to pay for hosting, you will need to pay for SSL certificate, and if you want to process payment online, you have to find merchant providers to actually do so, to process credit cards online. And also not to mention, you need a whole bunch of softwares to automate this process. Alright, so if the number do add up, it actually costs you way more than just using Shopify. That's why I highly recommend you to use Shopify right now. They have literally over 500,000 of active stores on their network. And if you want your store to be up and running fast, you definitely want to be using Shopify. Then once you have your Shopify store up and running, you want to connect to my recommended supplier. Last time we talked about Printtech, and today I want to talk about ShineOn. So you can actually sell made in USA jewelries through ShineOn. We're talking about high-end jewelries with your design on it, like necklaces, bangles, charm bracelets, and dog tags. And this will add an insane profit margin for your store. The cost for you on this high-end product is less than $10. And if you sell it for $34.99, the profit is literally $25. And that gives you a 250% profit margin right there. So at $25 profit, if you can sell 10 of these a day, which is super easy, and I'll show you how to do that shortly, and that is around $250 profit. And in a year, that is $91,000. And that's better than most JOBs. And you can do this from the comfort of your own home. All right. Now, are you ready for me to build a live business right now in front of you in less than 15 minutes? Put a yes in the chat box right now. I want to see a lot of yeses coming in right now because I'm literally going to build a store in front of you and have products ready to sell right away. I want to show you how anyone can do this. So go ahead, type in yes, and I'll pull up my browser right now. All right, so let me go ahead and pull up my browser. Okay, so I am just going to pull the browser right here and you should see my screen right now. And this is basically the back end of Shopify. But before we get to that, I'm actually going to start our timer and see if we can actually do this under 15 minutes. All right, so let's go ahead and click on this start button, go back to our Shopify store. And when you set up your Shopify store, you will see it's pretty empty, right? So let's preview our store right now. We basically have an empty template, but everything's there. All we have to do is plug and play. And let's go ahead and do that right now. We can simply install a free theme over here, free theme. So under online store themes, we can actually see what kind of themes we can install. And when we pick one of the themes, we have to make sure it's mobile friendly. And two of the best themes that I can recommend you to use is either the Supply theme or the Brooklyn theme. So let's go ahead and click on Supply and let's see the different colors that they have. And light looks good, let's apply. And it will start installing onto our store. And sometimes it will take longer. Since I am on GoToWebinar, it will take a bit longer. All right. Now we have our store over here. Our theme over here. We can go and take a look. So as the default theme, this is how it will look. And what we can do is click on this I button right here if we don't want certain type of sections, right? So let's say future collections, we don't need that. And then we just keep one section over here. And then we can remove this extra slideshow over here. And we don't even need that to talk about a brand for now. And let's see, we have the footer and the quick link. I'll show you how to create that later. But get in touch, we can basically say to contact support, please email support at, for our domain name, we actually have ourdogslove.com. Okay, so just something simple for now. And once that is done, we can basically save it for now. And then let's see here. So for header, main menu, we can add to this main menu later. And then let's upload our logo. And we actually have this over here. You can simply get your graphic designers to create your logo or go to fiverr.com, all right? That's fiverr.com to create a logo. You want a logo to be professionally designed. So once we're happy with that, we can save it and then go back. And then we have our slide over here. We want to change this up. We can either upload our own banner, but I have already one saved right here. So I'm just going to select our slider right here and select this one. All right, so you can see our site is actually almost getting there already. And that is only just almost 5 minutes. So let's save this and then go back to our Shopify back end. And then let's go ahead and create a page right here. So under online store pages, add a page right here. And let's do a sample about us page. And let's do some sample text. I actually have text ready to save us time. Okay, so we can save that. And now let's go ahead and add about us, about us to be correct. page onto our navigation bar. So main menu, we can add menu item, about us. Okay, and then pages, about us, add. Okay, and save. And then if we go back to themes, it's right here. And then, so the supply, we just have to click on customize. And then you can see the about us is actually on the top menu bar right now. And also footer, we actually have a default one right here. So we can go under quick links, select footer menu and click on footer menu right here. And then that will be your link over here. Okay, so now that we have our title, menu, slider, and our footer, which I did not save. So let me go back and save that right now. Quick links, select that, footer, select. All right, so we can go ahead and select and save. And once that is done, we can even publish this right now. Okay, and when we take a look at a store, it's actually becoming pretty nice right here. And right now, let's go ahead and import some products for us to sell. So all we have to do is go into apps and then go into our Shine On app right here. And once loaded, let's go to new product. And we can start selling any of these products right now. So let's go ahead and just do a dog tag right now and upload our image from our computer. And I have our graphic designer create this one over here. Let's go ahead and upload that. All right. And continue to product ad set. Okay, pretty simple. And I can say all I want to do is play darts and drink beer, dog tag. Okay, and let's turn off the engraving right now and publish product. And while that is going, I'm just going to look at my timer. Okay, 7 minutes, we're almost there. And during this process, sometimes it will take longer because it's actually adding all these images to our store. So you can see the process right here, optimizing and adding all these images. Okay. So once that is done, we can actually go into the product tab and see that it's there, right? So we can see that the product is there and we can view it on our store. There's our product and we can start selling this product. All right, so let's go ahead and add another one right now. Let's go back to new product. And then let's go ahead and select this, this one over here. Let's create this one. And then select our image. And then let's go ahead and select circle image for this product. And once that is done, we can continue to product ad set. And again, let's give it a name. So we can do all I want to do is play darts and drink beer. Let's do necklace for this one. So let's turn off the bangles and the engraving and just have necklaces. And let's go ahead and publish product to our site. Okay, and that is just, again, loading all the images and making sure all the connection is all configured. So when someone buys from our store, then that information gets sent to our factory right away. Okay, so it's all done. And then when we go back to our products over here, let's open another window. And then we can see that it's right here. And And then let's preview that on our store. And here it is. We can start selling this product. And that's around 10 minutes. All right, guys. So under 15 minutes, we can actually get our store up and running with products to sell. All right. And after that, the last part is actually to clean it up a little bit. So let me go ahead and do that last step right here. So under theme, we can go customize. And let's go ahead and click on feature collections. And then all we have to do is select a collection. And let's select homepage for now and select, and then we see our products right here. And once we save the changes, all we have to do is go back to our store, refresh, and we can see that our site is ready to go. All right, and then we can take a look again. Our product page looks great, and we have all the variants as well. Okay, guys, so under 15 minutes, you can actually get your store up and running with products. All right, so you can see how easy that is. Now, let's go ahead and go back to our presentation right now. Now that you have your store and products ready, the last step is traffic. And the easiest way to get traffic right now is Facebook. Now, here's why I love Facebook. There are 2.13 billion active users on Facebook, and 47.7% of Facebook users buy online. So every day, there are billions of people buying online through Facebook, and the order value is well over $100. If you sell a premium product like jewelries, you can simply crush it with Facebook. And the best part is their targeting, because there is no other platform that can do what Facebook does. Here is the power of Facebook targeting. For example, I have a pet grooming shop in Florida that specializes in Beagle. Now, through the power of Facebook, I can target people who love dogs, interested in Beagles, follows Petco because that is where people buy pet products, right? And they live only 15-mile radius from the shop. Now, put a 1 in the comment box right now if you agree. If I'm an owner of a pet grooming shop that specializes in beagles, if I create an ad to people who are interested in beagles and only live 15 miles away from the store, and with all these requirements, there's a high chance for them to come to my grooming shop, right? And you know what? That's not all. There's something crazy about Facebook, and it's where you profit the most. It's really creating your own market by combining two separate interests into one. And I call this interest marriage. Here is an example of our t-shirt, and all it says is all I want to do is play darts and drink beer. I have combined two separate interests into one, which is people who play darts and people who love drinking beer. When that happens, I can completely zoom in on the people who love darts and love drinking beer. So I create a new interest by mirroring the two together. And you can do this on Facebook by clicking on that little blue link right there. That's called the narrow audience link. And all you have to do is put your second interest in that field. Alright, and here's the magic question. Have you ever wondered why Facebook is free? Put in the chat box right now and let me know why you think Facebook is free. So let me see here, and alright, I'm seeing a lot of comments coming in. I'm just scrolling through them, and I'm seeing that Peter says it's because they want to spy on us. Yes, that is true. And we have Jose saying because of ads, and then Kyron is saying because they want to listen to our conversation. Yes, exactly. Well, a lot of you guys got it right, and here is the reality. Facebook uses their data to let us profit. Over here, you can see how Facebook data center actually looks like. Facebook take their data to let their artificial intelligence to figure out who will buy our product. And listen, Facebook actually tracks your behavior, interest, your activities, and what you buy. So they can narrow down on the most specific people that will buy your product. And for us to take advantage of this technology from Facebook, all you have to do is, when you're creating your ad, use purchase conversion event as your marketing objective. Because now you're telling Facebook you are looking for buyers. So let Facebook do the job for you. And then here's the most important key. On top of the targeting and leveraging Facebook AI technology to do the work, you also want to use something called lifestyle photos. So don't use what's on the left, it's never going to work. You want to have your product worn by a person because you want to create that rapport and connection with the people buying your product so they can visualize themselves using your product. And by using these 3 techniques, look at my personal results. I'm able to turn $1 into $3. I'm not talking about just one campaign. There are over 10 campaigns like this here. For every dollar I spend, I'm making $3 back. Now let me ask you, how many of you would do this? Invest $1 to make $3 back? Yes, right? Now let's put the 3 steps process together: the design, products, and traffic. Alright, so here is the top product design number 1. It's in the barbecue niche, and after doing our research, we created this design with the phrase, "I rub my meat while thinking of big racks." So just a simple humorous design that got a lot of engagement, and here is how it will look on a t-shirt. And when we target barbecue grill, it's 19 million in audience size. That is a lot of people we can target with just one product. Can you guys see the power of that? By jumping into a hot niche and presenting a product that resonates with our audience? Yeah, right? Alright, so here is product design number 2, and that is for bees. We can create a design that says, "Life is better with bees." So here is an example on one of the Shine On products instead of t-shirts, right? So we can see that by targeting the interest bumblebee, we can potentially reach over 6 million people who are interested in bumblebees. Then we have the unicorn niche. Again, we have our drunken unicorn design, and then let's put this on the product. And if we want to target people who are interested in unicorns and beer, that is 49 million people we can potentially reach. You can see how we can simply create our own interests here to zoom in into our ideal customers, right? And we have this product number 4, which is drag racing. The same 3-step process: design, product, and traffic. And in this case, the audience size is 11 million. And if we want to get even more targeted, we can even marriage the drag racing interest with grandpa audience group. All right, can you guys see the power of this? Now, here is our top design number 5, the EDM niche. Basically, we designed something resonating with the EDM niche, put it onto a t-shirt, and we can simply target a popular event like the Electronic Daisy Carnival, and we can potentially reach 8 million people. Now, even if 1% of the audience are buyers, would you be happy? Yeah, right? Now, what do you guys think so far? This is something that you don't normally see on workshops, right? Want me to continue? Okay, a lot of yeses. So let me continue. So the 6th product idea is the gothic niche, and again the same process: design, product, and traffic. And if you select the interest gothic fashion, we can actually reach over 2 million people. But a design like this, we can actually expand to skull lovers, and as well as we can also target people who are also in the biker niche as well. So we just have to be a little creative and think outside the box. All right. Here's top product number 7 in the sloth niche. And here's our design. Simple design that says, "Being lazy is my specialty." Again, here's our product. Then let's check this out. The interest for sloth is actually over 12 million audience size. That's pretty cool because I didn't even think about this niche before as well. Now the next one is really surprising, and that is the succulent niche. Honestly, I don't know what this is. Apparently a lot of people, especially women, are into this. And yes, I even asked around. So here's our design. Again, nothing too complicated. We have a play on word on the design that actually says succulent, right? Then we put it on a t-shirt, and when we do the simple targeting of just succulent plants, we see that there is over 20 million people. And then we have teachers. You can see how we applied a little humor on this design as well. Remember, one of the best triggers is actually tapping into people's emotion. Then we put on a good product. Then we do simple targeting with just teachers, and we get a massive audience size over 2 million. Alright, are you guys seeing that all we're really doing is tapping into a passionate audience and presenting a good product that can resonate with them, right? So nothing too complicated here. Alright, so here's the last design idea for you. It's sea turtles. So here's our design, then simply put it onto a t-shirt and just do some simple targeting. And we are targeting sea turtles, which we can potentially reach 7 million in audience size. Alright guys, so those are the 10 product ideas you can simply copy and paste for your own business. And once you have something that takes off, this is what you want to do. You want to build a single sales funnel right away. So here is an example from a simple t-shirt that does well. We can simply sell sneakers, upsell tote bag, downsell pillowcase, and that is my exact funnel. And this exact funnel have helped me generate $1 million in sales using just one design and simply selling products that don't even exist. Now, let me ask you, how many of you are feeling like this right now? You're either mind blown or overwhelmed by all the information I have just shared with you. Type in an 8 in the chat box for me right now if you're feeling like this. Alright, so I am seeing a lot of 8s in the chat box right now, and it's still coming in. A lot of 8s. Alright guys, so let me be honest with you. I've spent 3 years and over $100,000s of dollars just to be where I am today. Here's the deal. There's two options for you right now. You can either go the hard way or the easy way. Now, choosing the hard way, here's what's going to happen. You're going to spend hundreds of hours just to figure it out, or invest in thousands of dollars just to get a sale. You'll be overwhelmed of the process. You'll be confused of not knowing what to do next. And here's the reality. Most will fail. Most people will fail online because they choose the hard way and they don't know what to do next. Now, with the easy way, you can actually get my step-by-step system, access to my private community, and experts around the world to help you. And you can also get my direct mentorship and hand-holding guidance. So let me ask you this. Are you ready for a breakthrough in your business and life right now? Do you see yourself in a couple of months or even a couple of weeks from now having the ability to generate extra income that can pay for your mortgage, pay for your house, or even that car loan that you might have? Put a me in the chat box right now if you're absolutely ready for all this right now. I want to see a lot of me's coming in. Alright, so let me take a look and let's see here. Alright, so there's a lot of me's coming in, and I see Andy typing me multiple times. Alright guys, I want to introduce to you Prim Profits Academy. Here's exactly what you need to profit. First, you need a proven system, step-by-step tested and proven, and something that you can literally copy and paste. Next, you want to have a community where you can get your questions answered fast. I know for a fact, through this process, you'll have questions. So with our community, you can get your questions answered fast. You can also mastermind with like-minded individuals and have 24-hour access regardless where you're located. And number 3, you need mentorship. Let's be honest, all right? In order for you to have a shortcut and in order for you to actually build a business much quicker, you want to learn from someone who have already done it. You can avoid mistakes, remove guesswork, and guess what? Get onto a bi-weekly training with me so I can show you what's working in my business, all the latest strategies that's currently working. So with our step-by-step training, you'll get our proven system, everything you need to build, grow, and scale your store. We're going to build your store from scratch. If you don't have any experience, don't worry. I'll show you exactly how to do it. We'll also show you how to get a good designer for cheap. And once you have your store and designs ready, I'll show you how to properly get traffic to find our hungry customers. Then after that, we'll move into optimization. This is where you want to maximize your bottom line. Then, as we move into the delivery phase, we'll talk about the day-to-day management of your business. And then the fun part, funnel scaling. Listen, you want to be using funnels to increase your average order value. This is how I was able to go over 7 figures. And last but not least, I'm going to show you how you can expand your business with proven hacks that every business needs. Alright, so you're going to get a full video-based training with unlimited access. You're also going to get case studies and live examples. And I may even take your store and walk you through exactly what you need to do. And I'm also going to give you a lifetime update on the latest print-on-demand training. Listen, as you all know, business will evolve and I'm in the business. So I'll share with you all the latest updates on what you need to do and the latest strategies you need to use. Alright, so just the training alone, the value is easily $3,997. Now you're also going to get private access to our Print Profits community. This is not just support, you're literally going to mastermind with like-minded individuals. And you'll also get your questions answered fast. Have a question? Just post it. You get your answers right away. It will be working for you 24/7. And the total value of this private community is $997. Now here's the best part. You'll also be part of the Print Profits mentorship program. You get direct mentorship from me and my other coaches. We're going to do Facebook Lives in our community to review your business. I'm also going to be hosting bi-weekly members only training so you can get the latest strategies to profit with print on demand. I'll even invite world experts to train you without asking for any additional penny. And the total value of this is $2,497. So in summary, you're getting over $7,000 in real value. You're getting 100% complete system and training. Print Profits is the only program that can get you started fast. You can start immediately and profit with print on demand. Now, I want to give you an unfair advantage compared to anyone else. If you join us today, I'm going to give you 3 amazing bonuses that no one can offer. Seriously, my goal with you is to give you everything you need to master and profit with print on demand. So here's what's going to happen. Bonus number 1 is called Merch by Amazon Mastery. Listen, the apparel market by Amazon actually will hit $85 billion. And I'm going to show you step by step with hand-holding guidance on how you can actually take a piece of this $85 billion from Amazon without even needing traffic. This is the secret hack to selling without inventory and worrying about traffic. I call this my Merch by Amazon Mastery. Take a look at this. Just 10 minutes of my time and 10 minutes of your time can turn into $1,400 in sales. Now, let me ask you, how many of you will actually want to spend 10 minutes and have $1,400 right now? Put a me in the chat box right now for me. Alright, now listen, I'm going to show you exactly how this is done with my bonus. And the total value of this is $597. And bonus number 2 is Etsy Blueprint. There are 34.7 million active buyers on Etsy. Etsy is a great way to add additional income stream to your business. I'll give you a full video training on how to actually sell on Etsy and show you how to automate this whole process with our recommended supplier. And here's the crazy part. I'll show you how to optimize on Etsy to get even more free traffic, which would lead to more profit for you. Seriously, without any ad spend, you can get highly profitable organic traffic on autopilot. And the total value of this training is $497. Now, bonus number 3 is the Funnel Stealer. One key reason for my profit and my success, I have to say, is funnels. And a lot of top marketers probably have been saying that to you as well. And it's true. And guess what? I'm going to give you a complete step-by-step training on funnels. Not only that, you'll also get my 7-figure funnel templates for absolutely free. You can simply steal it, download it, and use it for yourself. Alright, so I'm going to be giving you all these for free. Grab it, profit from what works. These are exact pages I've been using for my own business, and I'm going to give it to you right inside the membership area. And the total value of this is easily $997. Listen, you're getting a total value of $9,582. So you get my full system and video training, private access to our community, direct mentorship and bi-weekly training, and now you're getting all the bonuses, which is Merch by Amazon Mastery, Etsy Blueprint, and my 7-figure funnel stealer. Alright, so take a look at what Vic did. With just a third of what you're going to get today, he was able to generate $71,000 in one single month. Can you imagine making $71,000 in a month? Would that help your current situation? And take a look at what Fabian did. He's now able to generate 6 figures a week with my help. When I told him that I'm going to be releasing Print Profits Academy and the total value is $9,582, they told me flat out they want to join right away, even if it was $10,000, because the value I have given to them was tremendous, and they think I was crazy for charging anything less than $10,000. So here's the deal, guys. Today I'm going to actually be giving you a huge discount for being our founding members. We have a very limited seats. It's only for our initial founding members. Today you get a massive discount for taking action. You're going to get a lifetime access into our program. No annual fees, just one-time payment. This is serious once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and this discount will expire soon. So today I'm going against what my students are saying. So today, you're not going to pay $9,582, so let's scratch that off. You're not even going to pay $2,997, so let's take that off as well. At $1,997, seriously, this is what most courses are charging nowadays. But guess what? Let's scratch that off as well. Alright guys, so Print Profits Academy is easily worth $1,497. Let's be honest, you're getting an entire business in a box. And look, if you're going to college, that will easily cost you 6 figures just to get a degree. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, we're releasing our founding member status today. Alright, so today, let's scratch that off as well, because today, I'm going to give you instant $500 rebate for a very limited time only. I told you today, for anyone who take action and become our founding members, will get additional savings. So today, instead of $1,497, you can start with one single payment of $997 right now. All you have to do is go to printprofits.com/yes. Now, here's the deal. When we publicly release this to the public, it will be $1,497. But today, I want to create and find my founding members. I'm going to give you an additional $500 off. So it's just one single payment of $997 and you will get full lifetime access into everything. Again, just go to printprofits.com/yes right now. Again, here's what you'll be getting. You'll get my full system and training, literally my 3 years of experience from how I went from zero to generating $500,000 in 60 days. You also get my private access to our community where you can get your answers fast and access to it 24/7. This is an exclusive group with like-minded individuals. And you also get my direct mentorship and bi-weekly training by me and other experts around the world. And you'll also get my exclusive bonuses, Merch by Amazon Mastery to generate an extra passive income, Etsy Blueprint to add additional traffic source to your business and tapping into 34.7 million active buyers, and last but not least, my 7-figure funnel templates that you can literally plug and play into your business and profit with right away. And the total value of all this is $9,582. And listen, this is for a very limited time and I'm only accepting a limited amount of students. So today you'll get $500 instant rebate just for being our founding member. Instead of paying $1,497 as a founding member, it's just one single payment of $997. Alright, so go to that URL right now, printprofits.com/yes. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a question on your mind, right? Michael, is there a payment plan? Well, I know some of you might be wondering about this, and I want to make no excuses for you to be a part of the family. So guess what? You can start with your first payment of just $397 today. All you have to do is go to that URL right now, printprofits.com/yes, and select your payment plan. But here's the reality. I personally want you to save the $194 because the best option is really $997 one-time payment. The reason why is because I'd rather have you save $194 so you can invest back into your business, invest back into designs, invest back into ads. Now, I can tell you this, $194 can potentially help you find that winning design that can potentially generate 6 figures. So for me, I'd rather save that $194. Alright, decide now, either go with the $997 and save $194 or pay the 3 payments of $397. The decision is yours, alright? No more excuses. You gotta jump on right now because we are only accepting a limited amount of students. Alright, so here is exactly what you'll be getting again. You'll get my full step-by-step system and video training. You'll get private access to our members-only community. You'll get direct mentorship and bi-weekly training by me. And you also get merch by Amazon Mastery, Etsy Blueprint, and last but not least, my 7-figure funnel training and templates. All right, let me ask you guys this. How many of you are on the fence right now on joining Print Profits? Type in a me in the chat box right now if you're like the squirrel who is just on the fence and still deciding if Print Profits is right for you. Put a me in the chat box right now. Be honest, be upfront with me. I'm not going to call out your name. I just want to know if you are still on the fence right now and if you really want to profit with print on demand. Alright, so I'm just going to look into the chat box for a second to see who's typing in me's, and I do see some me's coming in. Okay, so I'm not going to call out your name. I just want you to be honest with me. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Remember, to profit online, you need design, you need products, you need traffic. Now, what if all these are all done for you? I'm talking about design check, products check, traffic check. Will this make you jump off the fence right now? Put a yes in the chat box for me right now. If we can take care of the design, products, and traffic for you, would that make you jump off the fence right now? All right, now I'm seeing a lot of yeses flooding in. Okay, I'm just scrolling through all the yeses. Great, guys. I want to introduce to you Print Lab. And what Print Lab is, you will get 3 additional bonuses. Bonus number 1, you'll get a free design every day. So every day, you'll get a free design in your account. You can simply use it and have it for your store. And bonus number 2, not only will you get free designs every day, you'll also get product and lifestyle mockups that you can use with these designs. Now, remember how I said lifestyle mockups are critical for the success of your print-on-demand business? Well, now you can get them for free. And last but not least, we're also going to give you all the ad images to go with every single design. So what's going to happen is every day, not only will you get a free design and all the mockups, you'll also get ad images so you can actually start driving traffic immediately to these designs. And all you have to do is copy and paste them into your store. And here is an example of what you'll be getting. You'll be getting the design, the mockups, and the ad images so you can start running traffic to them right away. You're going to get access to Print Lab, and the value of Print Lab is easily $997. Now with Print Lab, you're going to save time, all done for you, no headaches. You don't have to do the research. That saves you a lot of money. You don't have to hire any designers. And the best part, you can literally start fast. Just simply copy and paste exactly what we have for you and you can start selling right away. And for anyone who take action right now, you'll get access to Print Lab for free. The URL is right here, so printprofits.com/yes. So here's exactly what you'll be getting. You'll get my full step-by-step system and video training. You get private access to our members-only community. You'll also get direct mentorship and bi-weekly training by me, and our bonuses, merch by Amazon Mastery, Etsy Blueprint, and my 7-figure funnel training and template. And now, on top of all the bonuses, I'm now offering one-time bonus to exclusive access to Print Lab. And now the total value is over $10,000. Alright guys, that is a massive value, and you can start with just your first payment of $397 today, or save additional $194 and pay the one single payment of $997. Listen, I have eliminated all the obstacles you're going to face. Not only are you getting my entire system, I'm also going to give you access to Print Lab. I'm going to give you all the designs, I'm going to give you the mockups, and I'm actually going to give you all the ad images so you can start driving traffic to them right away. I tried to make this a complete no-brainer for you guys, so for $997, not only are you getting my entire system, bi-weekly training, and all the bonuses, and now you're also getting a design every single day. So enroll now with one-time payment of $997 and save $194, or 3 payment of $397. Again, just go to this URL right here, printprofits.com/yes right now. All you have to do is go to that URL and make the decision. And listen, you're going to get a lifetime value of $10,579. and the clock is ticking. We may close at any minute, any time, and I hate for you to regret on not taking action on this opportunity. I know for a fact that Print Profits will rise in price dramatically in the future. So if you want access into PrintLab and get everything that you need for just a single payment of $997, which is just 10% of the total value you got today, go to that URL right now on your screen. All right. He may be the next Fabian with $38,000, or Vic with $71,000, or Greg $36,000. Another student of mine, $300,000 in a month. This may be you, but what's stopping you is taking that next step forward by joining us inside Print Profits Academy. Now, take a leap of faith. Let me help you, let me guide you, and show you exactly how you can be like Fabian or Vic or all these amazing guys producing amazing results with my help. And seriously, you're just one step away, and that is to go to printprofits.com/yes right now. So in summary, you're getting a lifetime total value of $10,579. You're getting 100% complete system and training. Print Profits is the only program that can get you started fast. Start immediately and profit with print on demand. And again, let me just recap on what you'll be getting. You'll be getting my full step-by-step system and video training. You'll get private access to our members only community. You'll also get direct mentorship and bi-weekly training by me. And you'll also get Merch by Amazon Mastery, Etsy Blueprint, and my 7-figure funnel templates and training. And now you'll also get our exclusive one-time bonus to PrintLab. All right, so just go to that URL right now. All right, so now I'm going to open up for Q&A. If you have any questions, just go ahead and type into the chat box and I will scroll through them right now. All right, so I'm seeing a question from Peter. Peter's asking, what's the difference between the Facebook Live that I'm going to do and the bi-weekly training? All right, Peter, so with the Facebook Live, basically is for you to ask me your questions, and with the bi-weekly training is more for training and what is going on in my business. So I can tell you what is the latest strategy to use if there's any updates. All right. And then let's see here, we have Daniel. Daniel is asking, I'm completely new to e-commerce. Can I still do this? Yes, Daniel, this is actually what it's meant to be. We have structured the training in a way it's super easy to follow, even if you have no experience. Basically, I'll take you by the hand, show you how to build your store. And for those of you who are more advanced, we also have a very intensive section on traffic to show you how to scale your traffic. And then we have Grace. Grace asked about scaling as well. Yes, Grace, there is a whole section just on scaling your campaigns, because a lot of people, when they scale, they kind of lose profit and they kind of get lost. So I'll show you what's working for me right inside the members area with those videos. Okay. So we also have another question from Jason. Jason's asking, how easy is it to use the funnel templates? So Jason, those templates are very easy to use. All you have to do is click a button and import it into your account, and you can start using them. And those are the exact same funnels I've been using in my business as well. And then just scrolling through the question, guys. Okay, there is a question from Mo. Mo is saying, how do we access the exclusive community? Right, Mo, the exclusive community is actually our private Facebook group. So after you join, my team will reach out to you to give you the access into that group. All right. And then Samantha is asking, are all the training already in the members area? Yes, Samantha, all the trainings are in there. And if there's any future updates, I will let the group know, and it will be updated inside the members area as well. Okay, so we have Lewis. Lewis just joined. That's awesome, Lewis. I look forward to seeing you in the group. And Naredi also said she joined. Perfect. And any more questions, guys? All right, so I see one more question from Tom. Tom is asking, where do we access the bonus? All right, so Tom, all the bonus that I have mentioned is already in the membership area as well. And the bonus for PrintLab, you just have to create that account inside your members area as well. So everything is in there, and if you have any questions, you can definitely email my team to get it sorted out. And any other questions that you may have, you can actually go to that URL right now, primprofits.com/yes. And my team is actually on standby, so they can answer any further questions you have. All right. So just go to that URL right now. And if you have further questions, talk to my team. But this is the last chance to go to that URL, primprofits.com/yes. We'll be closing the doors on this program really soon, so I don't want you to miss out. And I just want to take this time to thank every one of you for being here today. And I can't wait to see you guys inside. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.